From the Wabash Valley Chevy Dealers Sports Desk, here's Jack Burney.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. A busy day in football across the valley with several teams in action across the high school and collegiate ranks. We'll start things in Clinton as the South Vermilion Wildcats look to bounce back from last week's loss versus Sullivan as they kicked off WRC play. As they hosted Park Heritage today, Wildcats march it down the field on their opening drive. They score right away as Dom Garzolini, he's going to hand it off to Dallas Coleman, who punches it in from 3 yards out to give South Vermilion a 7-0 lead early in the ball game. Second drive for South Vermilion, beautiful pitch and catch here as Garzolini fakes right. He's going to throw left deep down the field for Alex Shryock, who makes the catch, finds pay dirt for the touchdown from 28 yards out. Wildcats up 14-0. Next drive, Dom fires it to Aiden Wallace, who's going to get all the way down at the 1-yard line. It was all Wildcats as they scored a TD on each of their first 3 drives. As here, Dallas Coleman's going to punch it in for his second rushing touchdown. South Vermilion beats Park Heritage 48-8 to start conference play with a W and move to 2-1 on the season ahead of next week's showdown versus North Vermilion. Hey, speaking of North Vermilion, the Falcons were also in action tonight as they took on Covington in their conference and home openers. We take you out to the highlight to God's country, in the words of head coach Brian Crabtree for this one. Falcons punch it in on their opening drive as Jerome White calls his own number on the QB draw to get into the end zone for a touchdown to give North Vermilion a 7-0 lead. He had a big game with 3 touchdowns on the night. The run game for North Vermilion was effective all night long as junior running back Andrew Botner scores from 5 yards out to make it 14-0 Falcons. How about the Falcon defense now making a play on Covington's next drive as Cody Tryon jumps the route and intercepts the pass to give North Vermilion the ball at their own 37. And I'm not sure you can have better back-to-back snaps than Cody Tryon did. As the very next play, he takes it 63 yards to the house for a touchdown to put North Vermilion up 20-0. Tryon had a 3-touchdown game of his own. It was all Falcons in the home opener as they beat Covington by a final score of 53-6, big-time win for North Vermilion. To college football now, the Rose-Hulman football team getting their season started under the lights at Cook Stadium as the Fightin' Engineers hosted DePauw. The DePauw Tigers would jump out to an early lead in this one as Nathan McCahill airs one out to Gabe Quigley, who takes it 55 yards to the end zone to extend the lead to 13-0. The Engineers would get on the board in the second quarter as quarterback Miguel Robertson, he had quite a game. He finds Jalen Hobbs, who dives across the pylon for the touchdown to make it a 13-7 ball game. Rose gave up a touchdown on the defensive end after that score, but they get it right back here as Robertson finds Hobbs again for the second touchdown connection of the night to cut the DePauw lead back down to 6 at 2014. Late first half now, check out the dime by Miguel Robertson, 39 yards. He airs it out to the end zone. It's hauled in by Chase Wilkinson to give the Fightin' Engineers their first lead of the night at 21-20, but DePauw scores 13 unanswered points to spoil Rose's season opener as they win by a final score of 33-21. Sticking in college football, the Purdue Boilermakers look to start the Coach Ryan Walters era on a winning note as they welcomed in Fresno State to Ross-Ade Stadium. Purdue gets off to a great start early on. Hudson Card fires it across the middle to Deion Burks. Burks does the rest, breaking a couple of tackles, takes it all the way, 84-yard house call for the touchdown to give the Boilermakers a 7-0 lead. This game will go back and forth, though, as we fast forward to the fourth quarter. Purdue down 32-28, but Devin Mockabee changes that as he fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown to give Purdue the lead late at 35-32. Fresno State with the ball, though, deep in Purdue territory. Mikey Keene fires it to Eric Brooks, who hauls it in for the touchdown to give the Bulldogs the lead with less than a minute remaining. Fresno State stuns Purdue. They win 39-35. The Boilermakers fall to 0-1. IU football starting their season with a big test at home against number 3 Ohio State. The Buckeyes get the scoring started. Mayan Williams barrels his way in for a touchdown to make it 7-0 Buckeyes early in the game. Second quarter now, 4th and 2 for the Buckeyes. Kyle McCord's pass is picked off by Philip Dunham. Big time play by the Hoosiers defense. IU adds a field goal on the ensuing drive to make it a 7-3 ball game. He's pumped up after that pick, but the Buckeyes would pull away in the second half as Mayan Williams finds space on the right side, crosses the goal line for his second touchdown of the game. The number 3 Buckeyes beat the Hoosiers 23-3 to make it 29 straight wins over Indiana for Ohio State. Hoosiers now get set for the matchup with Indiana State next Friday. That's a wrap for sports. It's the Reynolds Wrap right after this.